The chief operating officer of the famous Facebook company says that if someone offers you a seat on a rocket plane, don't ask which seat it is and go up. Allow to go. When talking about decision-making, the big and small issues of society depend on this decision-making ability. I will explain it to you with an example. According to the law of our country, the people under 18 years of age are considered as children, and the majority are considered as adults. The judge who divides the children and adults is the decision maker. That is why, even if both parties have committed the same crime, an adult is punished more than a child in a court of law. It has to be done. If we look at another example, different levels of your organization have been created based on this decision-making ability. If you study well from the structure in the small family to the structure of the politics that governs a country, you will understand that, my friend, all these places depend on this decision-making ability. So, my friend, two main factors affect a decision to be the right decision. Number one is the effectiveness of the decision you make. Number two is the timing of the decision. I will explain it to you with an example. Imagine someone who lives an extremely busy life and decides to take a break. But he decides to rest in a bar. Here, his decision is right, but his decision is fruitless. A student who has 3 months left for the exam chooses to leave her studies and get a job. Here, his decision was right, but the timing was wrong. Now it is clear to you, my friend, that there is a close relationship between these decisions and the time to make the decision. Like there's between the tree to the bark and the bark to the tree. It's better to leave it for later. 24 people, including Jack Ma, the owner of Alibaba, who you know very well, apply for the job at KFC. Out of them, 23 people get the job, except Jack Ma, and 5 people apply to the police, and 4 of them get the job. Apart from that, Jack Ma applied 10 times to Harvard University, but was rejected every 10th time. When everything failed, he decided to start his own Alibaba Institute, but it was the same. Alibaba Institute fails to earn a single dollar for 3 years. Well, tell me, Jack, if you were there instead of me, what would your decision be? But Jack Ma decides not to give up and fight. That's Jack Ma's decision, and that's why the Times Cigar Jack once called me Crazy Jack Ma. Did you know, my friend, that Crazy Jack is the 20th richest person in the world today? The asset is only $44 million US. Therefore, my friend, remember that an effective decision is not always the easiest decision. An effective decision may not show progress at the same time. When you see that the decision is effective, the whole world may see it as futile. Therefore, when you have to make a decision, your heart, which is approved by your intellect, is right. You have to make the decision to be blessed, and whatever you decide to do, you have to stick with it until the end, my friend. Only then will you get a chance to make your decision a fruitful one. A decision always takes a goal. If you look at the barrier, you can lose the goal, my friend. Remember that the pilot can leave a crashed plane at any time. But none of the skilled pilots made a decision to abandon the plane, even if the end result is victory or defeat.